Welcome to the Gold Coast of Australia, and I think it's fair to say that surf is up. And there's actually a little bit more than surf that is up. I found my way to Burleigh Heads, something like that, and I believe that this is actually Burleigh Heads Beach. And you know, I've been here in Australia now for about 7 months, and I really haven't come across a scene such as I've come across here tonight that I will share with you. And it is it's a rather kind of a, well, I don't know how to describe it. So I'm walking along and I find a place to park my car, and as I do, I see this rather large lawn area, and there's just countless people sitting on the lawn as if they're waiting for the show to start, and or something. And I couldn't quite figure it out. And I just asked somebody, "What is what's going on? What's the attraction?" As I come up here on the, I think this is the Burleigh Pavilion right here, and there is going to be a show here. But as I was walking along, I noticed that there were all types of people that were just sitting on the lawn, and I found myself wondering, were they there for was it the sunset? And I thought, no, it's not going to be the sunset. The sunset is going down in an opposite direction. But I guess it's a big social thing for people to come down and just kind of hang out and sit on the lawn, such as you're going to see. So I'm trying to find my way over to Burleigh Heads National Park, and I found a spot to park, and I'm going to walk through the crowd, and I'm almost reluctant to walk through this crowd with the camera, but we will see. But this is the scene here in Australia. And if you look off in the distance there, way over there is actually the Gold Coast, Surfers Paradise, and all of that. But I hope that I'm able to give you a sense of this scene here. It really is something else, and it's kind of hard to be discreet and walking through here with a camera such as this. But I will do my best. It really is something to see. They just come down and sit on the lawn. Not that there's anything wrong with that or what have you, but it's just just kind of an interesting scene, to be quite honest with you. There's some folks having picnics and what have you. But so here's the scene right here. Look at this. Just people everywhere having picnics, spreading out towels and blankets, just enjoying this would be a spring evening. You have some folks that are just sitting by themselves reading a book or what have you. I'm actually staying just up the road from here in an area called Broad Beach. But this is the area that's going to take me, this path right here is actually going to take me up to this path will take me up to the national park. So it's just kind of an interesting scene. I just didn't quite expect a scene like this when I decided to come down and see if I couldn't go and visit the national park. But they're just people are just kind of chilling out. I thought maybe there was like a surf contest or something like that. I thought maybe there was going to be some type of a show out on the water or something. But not at all. It's just kind of, people just come and they just spread out their blankets and they just kind of hang out. It's really Really an interesting scene, to be quite honest with you. All right. So I found my way. Looks like I found my way safely through the crowd, and I'm going to see if I can't find my way up to the national park, which I think is just a little bit of a stone's throw up ahead. But boy, what a scene, and what a contrast to where I've been these past few weeks, last couple months I should say. So this will actually take me around, and matter of fact, here would be the entrance to the national park right here. Look at this. There's your welcome to Burleigh Head National Park. There it is. So I'm going to come through here, maybe do some drone flights through here if I can. So let's go check this place out. I think if only for time's sake, I'm gonna forego the drone flight, at least for the moment. I think that I'm gonna be here for the better part of the week, and I'll be able to come back and do another drone flight, perhaps early morning or something like that when there's not as many people. But right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to a lookout that they have up here, and I'm gonna follow the path, or as they would call it down here, I'm gonna follow the track. That's what they call it. They call it a track. So off we go up the track to the lookout. Far out. Really interesting. All right, needless to say, this is one of those ventures that leaves me a little bit winded, but I'm sure it's going to be worth the climb. There's the path. There's the track just over this way. I love doing stuff like this, and people that have never been here before and are thinking of coming know exactly what to expect. Look at that. All those trees. I'd imagine I'm about halfway up right now to the lookout, and might actually be nice just to do a drone flight from up at the lookout if I'm able to. And just up this way is a lookout, not the lookout I'm ultimately walking toward, but this would be the Burleigh lookout or something like that. Look at this. There's your Gold Coast, folks, and the area, the lawn area is just down there. Look at that view.
Do you want a sock? I have socks. I'm not wearing them.
Boy, I must say it sure is an interesting path. That is for sure. Look at these trees here. The landscape really changes as you're walking along. Now I just rounded a corner and I come across all of these massive rocks or boulders or whatever you want to call them. Really interesting. I'm not too far from the lookout, Tumgun lookout, and I thought I'd stop and share this tree with you. Look how looks like the vine just kind of grew over and attached itself to that tree. What a beautiful evening. Temperature right now is probably in mid 60s, if not the low 70s as I'm walking along. Quite a few people on this trail. There's the beautiful ocean. Looks like I'm coming to a lookout, although I don't think this is the lookout that I am ultimately destined for. But who knows, it could be. I'm looking for Tumgun lookout. There's a little sign here that says looking back. And this may very well be Tumgun lookout. Let me show you over there. Look at that. Beautiful. Here's another view here of Tumgun lookout, and you can see the river down there. There's some paddle boarders if you look closely. But boy, what a beautiful walk this is. And look at that stretch of sand. Sand will probably take you all the way to Sydney if you walk on it long enough. Really pretty. Very, very nice. It's actually a little bit too windy, or else I would take my drone up and fly it around here. But I think I'll forego the drone flight. Look at that beautiful ocean. Somewhere across that water is my home of America. And a lot in between. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed this walk to Tumgun. The sign that I'm looking at, it says, just as you stand at this lookout today surveying this surrounding area, Aboriginal elders would also have watched the happenings below. Fishing, shellfish collecting, or watching for dolphins. Here the elders would have told tales with deep meanings. At the end of the day, they would meet with the younger group members and make comments on what they saw from their lookout. Just as you may share your day with your friends and family and subscribers on YouTube. No, it doesn't say that. It says with your friends and family, but it doesn't say with your